Hey everyone, it is me, Jenny, or Losing Pounds 89, and I know I've been horrible with my updates. I have not done an update in like 5 weeks. It's been 5 weeks since I've done an update. I had gastric bypass surgery on November 8th, 2011. On that day, I weighed 373 pounds. I am currently 17 months post-op, so I'm like a year and a half post-op. I had my surgery, and I believe my last video I was 178 pounds, I want to say 178 pounds, and I am currently 173 pounds as of right this second. I'm 183 pounds. So I had a little bit of a loss this past month, which is great. I don't, that was a good loss to me. So, a few things have been happening. Oh, I didn't really eat much today. I'm just eating some pretzels. Anyway, I'm currently 173 pounds, which I am ecstatic about. I'm so happy with how, everything's working out. Like, there are a few things that I want to talk about today, though. I have been getting, every time I go to stand up, like, even I'm just sitting upward, or if I'm, laying down and I get up, I get extremely, extremely dizzy to the point where I feel like I might even pass out. Like, it's that bad. So I went to the doctor and, they ran some blood tests, and all my vitamin levels are where they're supposed to be. So he did this little test while I was in there, and he took my blood pressure while I was sitting, and then he took it as I was standing up. When I was sitting, my blood pressure was completely normal. When I went to stand up, my blood pressure dropped, like, dramatically, and it's normal for your blood pressure to drop when you stand up, but it's not normal to drop as much as it did when I stood up. And it stayed low for a couple of minutes. And when you stand up, your blood pressure is supposed to snap right back like a couple seconds later. And mine didn't. So now, apparently, I have to go see a cardiologist. That's one issue, the dizziness. Issue number 2. There are 3 issues. Issue number 2. My blood sugar. Okay, so about 2-3 weeks ago, I started noticing, I was getting real, just like, even when I was just laying down, I was getting real dizzy, and I felt like I was kind of faint, and my face felt real tingly, and I just didn't feel well at all. So I'm like, okay, this is not right. My mom is a nurse, so, she's like, I don't know if this is just your blood pressure. Let me take your blood sugar. So she takes my blood sugar, and it was at 40. Your blood pressure is supposed to be in between like 75 and 100, so my blood sugar was super low. Now, this has happened to me 4 times already in the past like 2 or 3 weeks. This has happened to me like 4 times, to where my mom would take my blood sugar and it would be super low. So I don't know if this is something that's going to continue to happen, or if it's just something that's going to come and go. I don't know. So that's issue number 2. I have not brought that up to my doctor yet, but I am going to do that when I go for my next visit next week. I have a follow-up visit. Issue number 3. I don't know if you guys watch Josh. I think it's like, I don't know his username. It's like J Stasha or something like that. Something, I don't know. I don't know his username. He has been complaining about pain in his shoulders. I have been having this problem for the past 3 months. And I didn't say anything because I did not think it would be anything related to my surgery or the weight loss. I just thought maybe, maybe I just lost a little muscle. I don't know. I mean, because if you lose 200 pounds over the course of a year, your body's going through some crazy changes. So I was just like, whatever. But the pain is getting worse, okay? It starts, right. Anytime I, raise my arm or, move in a certain way, it hurts pretty bad. So it feels like it's in my collarbone. It really feels like it's in my collarbone. But when I talked to the doctor, he said that he feels like it might be in my shoulder, when I rotate my shoulder. So, right here is super sore. If I try to lift something up, or, lift my arms up, it just hurts all the time. And I don't know what it is, but Josh has got the same problem. And he started having the problem after he lost the weight, too. So I don't know if this is something that some people have problems with after losing weight, the pain, in your joints, or if it's, I don't know, but it hurts like hell. I'm not even kidding. It hurts. So I got the pain with my shoulders, my collarbone, whatever. I don't know which one it is. It feels like it's my collarbone, right here, right here. But it could be the rotator cuff. I don't know. I got the low blood sugar, low blood pressure. I'm just falling apart. I am falling apart. I really am. So, that is that. What else? So, I know a lot of you guys are friends with me on my Facebook. Jennifer Losing Pounds. If you are not friends with me on my Facebook, you can go ahead and look me up under the search bar. Type in Jennifer Losing Pounds. I got a lot of nice comments from people. I put a status that, I said, I don't remember what I said. Something about the person who you would take a bullet for is, the person behind the trigger, or I don't know, something like that. And I got a lot of nice comments from people because Brandon and I, we're going through some stuff. I mean, we're okay right now. I don't want him, I'm here right now, so I don't want him to listen to me while I'm talking about him. He's playing his video game right now, so I don't think he can hear me. Anyway, boys will be boys. I know boys are okay, I'm not trying to offend anybody here, but guys, come on. I know not all guys are the same, but use your heads. Come on. If you have a pretty girl in front of you with a great personality, why do you feel the need to talk to other bitches? I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't understand. Okay? So, I caught him. I caught him doing some sicey stuff. And, I was just so sick over it. So sick. I lost 10 pounds in a week. The past few days I've been eating more, so I gained a little bit more. But so we're going through some stuff right now. I mean, we're all right. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to gain my trust back. He's throwing out the M word, the marriage word. And I don't know if that's just because I caught him, or if it's because he doesn't realize what he lost until I was gone. Because I packed my shit and I was like, goodbye. And he freaked out. He freaked out. I mean, who wouldn't freak out? Who doesn't want this? I'm awesome. I am awesome. I'm a cool girl. But I just want to let everyone know we are trying to work things out. So, We will see. I mean, we're together as of right now. We are together. And he's trying really hard. You know, he's trying real hard to show me that he made a big mistake. And let me tell you, girls, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. I have a good brain in that head. I'm not one of those girls who are just going to be like, okay. Well, it was only one time, so whatever, I'll just forgive him. No. No. You know that ring Brandon gave me? That ring is not going back on that finger until I know for sure that he's serious. So, he's been kissing my ass lately, and it better not end anytime soon because I deserve it. Anyway, so that's where I am with that. If any of you were wondering what was going on. Because I got a lot of comments and messages through my Facebook. People asked me what was going on with that. So let's just say, girls, if you have suspicions, go through their phone. Do it. Because your instinct is always right. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about? Keith or Dawson? Oh my God, baby, you look amazing. Amazing. You look so good. You look awesome. I want to hang soon. I want to go back to Cali. That'd be fun. What else is going on? Ooh! I leave for Key West in 1 week. 7 days. I'm going to paradise. I'm spending 10 days in the Florida Keys. I'm doing snorkeling. We have this beautiful house on the beach. It is just amazing. It's got an in-ground pool, like, oh my God, a tiki bar. It's gonna be amazing. Amazing. I am so excited, and I cannot wait to wear my new bathing suits. I went a little crazy. I got like 7 new bathing suits. And I can't wait to wear them. I'm really excited. And you guys will see plenty of pictures, believe me. I will post a crap load of pictures when I get back on my Facebook. What else is going on? Oh. I only like the really salty ones. I love salt. I'm like a salt fiend. Oh, caffeine. I want to talk about caffeine. Okay. Since my blood pressure has been low, my doctor suggested that I start drinking caffeine because I was like, you know, it's apparently against the rules for gastric bypass patients to have caffeine because apparently it will make our heart race or whatever. It'll make us dump. It'll make us whatever. Okay. Or pop. Apparently you can't have pop either because it'll make you sick. I don't know. Or it'll expand your pouch, I guess, which is not the case with me. I mean, I can still only barely eat 4 ounces, which is awesome, even though I've been drinking pop. So my doctor suggested that I start drinking caffeine to raise my blood pressure because it's low. So I have been drinking Coke Zero like 2 cans a day. The caffeine does not bother me at all. The pop does not bother me. The fizziness, you have to drink it slowly, obviously, because it is super fizzy. And it will make you feel really full. So if you drink it slowly, you'll be okay. You just obviously can't just down it down. But for those of, I mean, obviously I'm not going to suggest that you go on a pop binging spree or whatever. But if you're feeling like you want like a soda, a diet soda, no sugary soda, have one. I have one all the time. I feel completely fine, completely normal. Nothing happens to me. The caffeine thing, my doctor told me that sometimes the surgeons use it as a scare tactic to make us not revert to old habits. But the caffeine has not bothered me at all. So that's something to think about. I'm not trying to condone, breaking, good habits or anything. But if you're feeling like you want to pop or something, I would just say go and have one once in a while. So that's just one thing. The caffeine doesn't bother me. What else? Nothing else is really going on. I lead a pretty boring life. I do. If I think of anything else, I will add it in this video, but as of right now, I think I'm going to end it. So, I'm currently 173 pounds. That is a exact loss of 200 pounds since I've had my surgery. 200 pounds I've lost in 17 months. A year and a half. Freaking amazing. I couldn't be happier. My life is just so different. So different. My confidence is just through the roof. It's amazing. Any questions, comments, concerns? Send me a message. Look me up on Facebook, Jennifer Losing Pounds. Oh, and I'm still taking donations through fundraiser. Thank you everybody who has done a donation to me. I'm saving up for my 360 body lift, and I'm taking donations through fundraiser. If you go on my Facebook, you can find it on my Facebook, and you can make a donation. And I just want to thank everybody who has made a donation so far. Love you guys. Bye.